Well, Ryan, one win, one defeat so far in the Nationals. How do you assess the team's performance so far?
It's been a learning curve for the first 2 weeks. Over the win against West Coast Rangers was maybe a wee bit unexpected, but the performance deserved it. And then maybe brought down to earth a wee bit by the Knicks. But performances over the 2 weeks have been great, and this is the level we want to compete at. So it's been awesome. Yeah.
What kind of game are you expecting today?
A tough one. Yeah, they're all tough at National League, aren't they? I've watched a wee bit of Western Springs, and I love the way that they rotate and their setup as well. So it's going to be our out of possession game, which was a success. So we've talked about that with the girls a wee bit. So hopefully that comes out in the game plan. Yeah.
Well, Katie, 2 games in, 15 goals altogether in your game so far. You're the league's entertainers. More of the same today?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Our goal is to keep a clean sheet though, so hopefully the goals keep coming, but in our favour this time.
Last week you came back from 3-0 down. What does that tell you about the mindset of the team?
Yeah, I think it showed great determination to fight back, and even better that they did it before half-time. I was quite proud of that in a way.
And what's been your message to the players this week?
Yeah, like I said, actually around keeping a clean sheet, I think it's quite important for this game. But equally, our defensive transition can tidy up, so really get stuck in defensively as well. So hopefully we bring those things today.
And her side brings this league, and that is goals. You mentioned before they've got 15 goals amongst the games in the 2 games so far. We know that they like to keep the ball. So
before it moves, it's taken short, and the shot comes in. And it's touched over the crossbar. Looking for Wellington inside the penalty area, but the offside flag is up. And that will be a free kick to Petone, but you can see it. Here it comes, it's swinging in the wind, and it's over the crossbar. Gallagher Forbes watched that one all the way, particularly effective. And Rude into the penalty area. Wellington's free. Good bit of goalkeeping by using her pace into the penalty. They got players over here. Is this going to be the opener? It is, and it's Maddie Wellington at the near post with a superb finish. Great bit of Wellington Phoenix. Here come Springs though, and Brittany Cunningham-Lee that time couldn't get the ball past. Cunningham-Lee again causing problems down that left-hand side. Here's the cross into the penalty area. Ooh. And both Wellington and the goalkeeper Gallagher Forbes missed. Here's the corner kick. Again, it's deep to the back post. Again, the chance and the goal. Western Springs get a second.
just looking for the cutback, but there was no one really.
It's a long range drive. Oh, and the ball's gone loose. Wellington, good defence. Let's see. Oh, it's not bad, you know, and it is in. Goodness me, right at the end of the first half, Petone score from the corner. Runners right and left. Here's the substitute, Amasa. Amasa goes for goal. That's not a bad hit, and that's a good save by That was one of them. And this could be a break. It's Cunningham-Lee who's onside. Skips away from one challenge into the penalty area. Squares the ball across. And is this a hat-trick? Yes, it is for Maddie Wellington. Hurry to get on with it. Petone. Oh, it might drop actually here, and a good save by two. And then blows the whistle for full time. And a comfortable victory in the end for Katie Duncan's team. A hat-trick.
Welcome along to English Park for this Dettol National Women's League game between the home side. Nice work again from McDonald. Get it into Claire Harding, who has a shot and gets it in. A fine effort. There was very little that Foot could do with that one. And hopefully going to see some beautiful football. There's a ball delivered in towards Stefan, drops it off. Diaz going to have a shot and it's in. What a finish that is. Witt brings it down, sends it wide, but I can only find Berry, who sends it forward for Stefan. She'll put pressure on, and look at the wheels on her. Takes a shot and a great little save in there from Boulder. The touches invited some contact and gets it forward to Buick though. Buick one-on-one. Cuts back in onto her favourite left foot. Has a go at goal and opting for the punch in there, Liliana Baldock. In for a minute. What a goal! What a quickly taken corner. As Buick works hard, drives into the box under all sorts of pressure. Can she find the room to get a shot on? Spins with the left foot, drives it in and in. What an answer there. Out to McDonald with some room. Takes on Fisher. Blasts her way through, cuts back in. Opportunity from Clearall Harding, but it's just sent wide. Launch forward. Buick might get the wee jump on here. She has done. She'll keep this on. Gets it to her left foot and gets a strike on, but what a great bit of defending. Buick grabbing at Ellington, but good play here as Yek takes on foot and drives and just wide. Opportunity here for the Phoenixes. Thread through. Crawford putting pressure on. Foots there, but great cover from Wilson. Under all sorts of pressure. It's balanced delicately on the line. She drives forward, gets it across to Luxon, who's got some room to move, gets some space to create a shot and does so. Pulls out a fine save from Liliana Hawkins, who was working hard to get in. There's the final whistle from referee Klink.
Yeah, pretty happy. It was tough. It was a hard game. I think the girls, we knew that Phoenix was going to come out and be a very technical side, and I think they did just that. They played the ball well, and we knew it was going to be a battle, but I think we adjusted our press and our defence well, especially in the second half. We came in and we knew we needed to make some changes, and I think we did that effectively in the second half. And overall, I think it was a battle, but a really good one.
Looks like they might take this one quickly and short. They do. Nice ball clipped in towards the far post. And goal, Arzo, just like that. Lovely ball clipped in by Putri Adana to the far post. Wellington United, which isn't, I think there's a nice through ball. And good shot on goal there. Just couldn't quite bring it down. But again, looking to play it a bit short this time, allowing that the long clearances tend to... And there she loses the ball to Olsen, and it's going to be tapped in, and a goal, Arzo! Well, that was after opting for the long kick, and is up with her. Marshall closely, she gets the ball, and unbelievably just taps it wide. Headed towards the goal. Shot and goal! Arzo! That must have been that left foot. That had to be Sarah Alder. Nishizono pokes it goalwards. Cleared by Brown. Taken comfortably by Blair Curry. She relishes the wind behind her and does a drop kick. And indeed, that's what happens. That ends up in the hands, however, of a grateful Karina Brown. Brooke clears it straight to Jenkins. Fired across field, but there's a little bit of a twos with Nishizono. Ball breaks clear, and there's a long shot. Goal! They've got one back. Great effort into the wind, and probably pretty much against the run of play. TJ Anderson. It's desperation all around here. And the referee blows for full time, and much to the relief of United.
We will have a look at the lineups, and we will start. Flicked on with a back heel there by Lyon, and all the way through for Short. Trying to line up a shot. Selby, and now all the way back to Lainey Strawn, who launches it in with her left foot. Good tussle there for a shot eventually coming in. Attacking threat with the likes of Hannah McKay-Wright and some of the other teammates up there. It's Emma Vane now, though, who will look to cross it in. Still has targets. Hannah McKay-Wright.
Even faster as they play along the ground.
As Vane flicks it out to Rankin, who looks to line up a shot. Can't quite get it on target, though. A bit of space now, Lyon. drives it in at goal. Petone, 14, top goal scorer in the Northern Region League for the last 2 seasons. So a player to watch out for is, this time, it's Emily Lyon, and does break the deadlock. That almost came out of nowhere. Hislop turning and getting a good shot away, forcing a save out of Cam. Looped up high again, and again it's allowed to bounce and all the way through to Ashta, but
each team set pieces and corners, I think.
Yes, as this one is a better delivery. Strikes the crossbar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On the attack. East Giles cuts inside. Vane lays it off. Keane drives it with power, but can't get it on target as the rain really comes down. Okay, Wright, who didn't go forward for that one, so sends it in instead. Mackenzie Restetter launches it down the middle. Chipped in, not quite a shot, but could have been an awkward one. Petone made it look easy in these. Southern, is there one last chance in it? McLean launches it forward, but that's a bit disappointing, can't. And there's full time at Logan Park, and West Coast Rangers come away with a 1-0 win against
Another attempt by Auckland United, stopped by Alex Gray. The thick of things, Zoe Benson getting away from it and sending Alexis down the line. We saw the first goal was made of a similar opportunity into the corner of the 6, cut in, and a great finish by Edwards. It was Chiara Bertelli on the ball into the corner of the box. She has an opportunity to shoot. She takes it, and it's hard to tell if that was Chiara or Edwards. Steal it back very quickly. Through for Alexis. She's onside. She's top of the box, one-on-one with the keeper. All too easy. Alexis Cook with a stunning finish. Edwards connecting 1-2 on top of the box, out to Cook on the left, on the right wing. Bertelli with the finish. I believe it was a deflection off of either Edwards or the incident. Cut back, top of the box for Danny. See it? Bertelli, top bins for Chiara Bertelli. I think that's like 3 for her now. Every pass, Pritchard calmly sending Edwards through into the box. She's top of the 6 and bangs it in near post. Great finish by Edwards there. Corner, sends it for a bicycle kick for Chloe Knott. Bicycle kick not accurate, but Collins' second touch on the ball happens to be a goal. So, well done to Edwards. Corner of the box, into the hands of Alex Cray. Very good up, which is such a key part of Auckland United's attack. So he's sending it in. Collins, first time finish, into the corner. Very clean finish by Ava Collins, getting her second. Collins and Zoe missing their opportunity. But here's Collins with another one. Same spot, but decides against shooting, and now Connell calling for the far post. Not into the corner, not onside this time. First time cross, great cross far post, and the knee of Ava Pritchard. It's exactly what you want to see from a striker, using whatever. As suspected, full time called, and Auckland United with a commanding lead